Now, in fractions where we have a bunch of letters and we ask you to solve for one of them, in this case, solve for V, all we're saying is V is the only letter, everything else is a number. Mhm. Weird looking numbers, but they're all numbers. So, what I'm going to do first, I'm going to get rid of fractions. I'm going to multiply both sides by t. That way, these fractions cancel out. So, I have ta, or actually, let me write at. Just doesn't matter the order. So, at equals v minus w. So, I got rid of fractions. Now, my goal is get the v by itself. I want to get rid of the minus w. I'm going to move it to the right, to the left side as a plus w. So I have that at plus w is equal to v. I have v by itself, so that's pretty much it. You might ask, well, what if I wrote ta plus w? That's the same thing. Or what if I write the w first? It's all fine. As long as we have the v by itself, we're all good. Now here, we're solving for d. So that's the little one, the little d is the one I want by itself. Let me multiply both sides by d minus d. So little d minus big D. The reason why, because I'm going to get rid of fractions. So on the left side, make sure you distribute the f. So I have fd minus f big D is equal to k. Got rid of fractions and I have no parentheses. Now I want d, little d by itself. So I'm going to get rid of the other term. I'm going to add fd to both sides. So I have fd is equal to k plus f big D. All right, to get little d by itself, let me divide both sides by f. And I'm going to get d, little d, is equal to k plus fd over f. Now here, let me get rid of fractions by multiplying by the least common denominator. I see my denominators a, b, and c. So I'm going to say a times b times c. I'm going to multiply each fraction by a times b times c. Looking at my first fraction, the a's cancel out. So bc times 1 on the top, I have bc. Once again, I'm going to get rid of fractions first. My second fraction, let me cancel out the b's. So I have AC. On the third fraction, let me cancel out the c's. So I have AB. Once again, I'm solving for C. I'm looking at the terms that have a C, and I'm going to move them both to the left. So I'm going to subtract AC. So I have that BC minus AC is equal to AB. I want C by itself. So looking at the left, I can factor out a C out. So I have C times B minus A is equal to AB. Once again, I factor a C out. Now, let me divide both sides by B minus A. Because that way, those two cancel out. And I'm going to have that C is equal to AB over B minus A. So again, we're just looking at the letter I'm asking you to solve. We want that letter by itself and everything else on the other side.